Dominoes, welcome back! Hey, Eben. Hey, Static. I had like an anxiety day today where it just, for no reason, I just felt like on the cusp of a panic attack all day. I hate meat suits. It's really rude. Grid, thank you so much for 92 months! Wow, that's almost how old you are. I'm so sorry. It's very
Number go up.
Can't believe you've been putting up with this for 92 months. I wish we could stream from the basement today. It's so much cooler down there. Alas, soon though. But yeah, near the end of the day I made like a relatively benign work decision. Eben, thank you so much for 60 months! Putting up with me for almost the same, almost, like still a ridiculous amount of time. No. No. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Thought we lost our save data for a second. I got real nervous. Like, is this it? Is this what the anxiety was trying to tell me was gonna happen all day? Oh, right, because this stupid shit happened. I moved the... Thank you. I don't know why it moved the way it did last time. Ah, fuck. Because, like, I put it over to where it needed to go. And then when I got back up here, it disappeared. Also, I don't know why these go over those now. Okay, well, now that I kept my eye on it, I guess it's fine. Maybe that's not supposed to be where it went? I don't care. feels like a boss. There we go. Giant slime! Oh my god. Why are they so dark? Why are they on a same colored floor? Like, for real. Hate it when you have to cut enemies into smaller enemies. I get so pissed off in Zelda when you don't have the sword that's strong enough to just kill gels. Or kill Zols, and you have to break them into gels before killing them, and then they don't drop anything because life is cruel. Are you serious? Isn't there a save, like, right here? No. Great. A strange gem. Man, I hate that I can't see around any of these fucking weird ass. I can't tell, like, where we are or where we're going half the time. Ah. Wanted to die. Hey, Beanie! think there's any way up there that I've seen. We killed everything in here. That's what opened the door. Ah, there it is. How are you supposed to see that? Come on. Wait, another star. Oh, I should have played Cash Launderer or Cash Launderer today. Money laundering. Should have money laundered today. I'm feeling a little stupid. It's okay, I forgot that Crunk gave me that, so we're gonna have to... We'll check it out in the future. Because it's very silly. And 7. Is there another switch that I can't see? Thought I tried that. Try it again. Is it coming out already? Is it... I'm so uninterested. Like... I know I'm Nintendo's bitch. Like, I've made a whole career out of it. But man, are they making it difficult! We can brick your Switch for any reason. If we're just in a silly, goofy mood. Well, yeah, but what do you want me to do about it? I am pushing it. That's not working. Keep sliding off of it. I tried to hit it with beefcake. I can't zoom in. Feeling cute. What? Oh, I think this is that room. Is there a switch that I can reach from here? Right where that witch swamp. Oh wait, hold on. Wrong one. Oh, the one that's up against the wall? No. It looks like there's a weird cutout, but I tried to push my face into there and I just died. Well, if I lower the water level, I can't get down there. Why did the gem switch sides? What? I can't even go this way? Because it reset again? Oh, I can fix that though. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, so I can't actually set the water back down. without going all the way to it. Maybe. That doesn't feel like the answer, though. If it works... No, I don't think that'll... I think that'll take too much setup to not be a trick. Huh. Well, okay. Yeah, I really think they're two separate sides. I think the puzzles are two separate sides. Yep. Especially since you can't go back after a certain point, so... What do you mean? I put the gem where it is. I did that.
Oh.
Oh, well, yeah, I put it in the left... It showed itself in the left side door when I put it in. And then somehow switched over to the right side door. I think I missed this. I just think I missed a switch somewhere, but I don't know where. Like, I should be able to walk over spikes, but I can't. Because I've tried. Can't even walk over them once I've been damaged. that wasn't worth it. By the logic of how I understand game pacing to work, my expectation would be I throw this switch, and this brings me up somewhere where I have to trip another switch. That is my expectation. That is what feels right for this style of game. And for the pacing of this dungeon. Because there's nothing over here that I can see. Well, that is fair. That is a fair point. But again, then what? Then what do I do? Because it feels like I'm supposed to go through those doors that I can't get into, but there's no... it doesn't even prompt me to put in a key. I'm so mad about that, I'm gonna go brush my teeth. So dumb. Okay, I feel better now. I pushed the action button on the statue. Even no prompting. These are kind of horrifying spiders when there's a lot of them. But I have to be very specifically lined up on the statue in order to push the action button and have something occur. Even need button prompts necessarily, just like, I don't know, that could have been made clearer in several ways. Doesn't work. God, Spirit Tracks. I wonder if I would have hated it so much if the emulator worked better. I think the answer to that is still yes. But I do wish we could have given it a more fair try. Because now I just feel guilty, like I need to try it again, but better, and I don't ever want to play it again. God, I wish it didn't stop me from moving while this was going. I understand that they're probably... What? Yay! How do I... Spike's right by what door? This door? No. Oh. Thank you. Good catch. I did not see that. It's not even a star! Yeah, I hate this shit being blocked by your view. It drives... I think it's... I don't know. I think it's kind of cheap. Oh. I also hate it in Final Fantasy, so... Oh, don't we know this guy? Who broke my beautiful pots? I loved those pots! Oh, I recognize you. You're the ones who came and chased my ghost friends out of the forest! And now that I've got new friends, you want to take those away from me too? No? I don't believe you! See, I have no choice. I'll have to get rid of you. Ah. I see. Okay. Did not expect him to be over there this time. Yes, correct. Yes. You got it. Already destined to love your game. Aw. Poor guy. You're just too strong. Sorry, my friends. Once again, I failed to protect you. But we don't want to attack your friends. She speaks the truth. We simply require your assistance. You seem strong enough to remove the boulder from Mayan Bridge. The boulder? Why didn't you say so? Well, you attacked us first. Oh dear, I suppose so. Please forgive me. I only thought... Actually, I should be thanking you. After our encounters, I had a change of heart. Since I've lived alone for so long, I resolved to make some actual friends. I suppose humans aren't so bad after all. This is... Okay. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Oops, I accidentally turned off my little monitor. Hey, Sarah! There we go. It's been ages since that whole ghost thing. Anyway, you're quite the looker for your age, ma'am. If you have any tips for keeping your skin so smooth, I might be interested. Although I'm not human, I'm starting to get these wrinkles, and I'm still young. Might we get back to the issue at hand? I want to find my people. Ergo, we have to cross that bridge. Sadly, I don't have the strength to do that. But you're a demon, aren't you? Yes. Then perhaps I could help you. Think of it as an apology for attacking you. We guardians are able to harness mana. Mana? My dad mentioned that once. It's some kind of natural energy. You find it in all living things, but it's dangerous in large doses. Yes, that's right. They say it's possible to increase a demon's strength using mana. How about I give you mine? Really, it's the least I can do. "100% sustainable, eco-friendly, and gluten-free. It is done. I hope it helps you. Now leave. I need to rest for a spell. That fight wore me out. It's been ages since I swam that much. Maybe I should start exercising more and lose a little weight." So Jatai is a guardian too, like the one we faced in the forest in my time. I wonder if they're somehow connected to the Magi. Did you catch that, Solid Snail? We must locate the person who will help us use this mana. Oh, I can't hit him. Oh, really? Fuck right off. Oh, maybe. I forgot about her. Listen, I can't remember anything from one day to the next. Surprised I remembered to stream. Alright, hold on. Ugh. been so cold, and now it's so hot today. Not even that hot, I'm just not used to it. Phoebe. Ah. What a fine young man you are. What can I do for you, darling? Do you know what you're asking me, my little peach cobbler? First, I can only proceed with the awakening if you bring me enough mana. Mana's that life energy, extremely rare stuff. And even then, if the woken individual isn't ready to accept the awakening, they'll die. Oh, wonderful. You dug up some mana. Let's start off with this beefy one. He'll make an ideal test subject. Cool. Because of woke. I wonder if those boulders actually in the forest will move to his new attack. Rude. God, that spot in particular just really does feel like Animal Crossing, but worse. Animal Crossing was so stressful. Ended up, like, feeling like a chore. Like, I have to harvest my fruit trees every day and pull the weeds, or else I haven't succeeded. Nice. Okay, we didn't get updated dialogue for having broken the boulder. That's fine. You know, I thought that was what we were going with for a second when we crossed the little wooden bridge. I feel like it's not even that wide. We could have just chucked a log. Could have a ferry. Lots of options here. Kuro! Look! Look at that! What happened here? Where's my village? My parents? My friends? Everything's gone! I thought we weren't freaking out about this. I had my suspicions, but now I'm sure of it. This isn't our time period. We have to find out what happened. Let's try Genova. Somebody there should be able to tell us. No, I'm gonna go this way first. Like, thanks, though. The Great Destroyer shall punish you all. Nee. What did I do to deserve such imbeciles? Well, will no one open this for me? We sent for someone, Venerable Prophet. How dare you make me languish here? Finally! One of these days I'll have to change that mechanism. But it's the surest way to protect my very precious stone of time. To protect the precious? Don't even try to scale the pyramid. It's so slippery, even the famed ninja squirrels never made it up to the top. To get inside, you'll need to reach it by air. Without wings, it cannot be done! When humans fly, as they say. Can't wait till we get the airship. Entrance to the Great Pyramid is restricted. Only the Prophet and the eldest disciples may go in. There's no point searching for the key. The door only opens from the inside. Which can be problematic at times, actually. Just the other day, the Prophet was locked out because of a sudden draft. It took a whole week to force the door open, and then it had to be replaced. The Prophet proclaimed drafts to be a sign of the world's annihilation. See that beautiful pyramid? We're the ones who built it. It required lots of hard work, but when water covers everything, we'll be able to take shelter in there. Still, a slight detail has been niggling me. Do you think it'll float? I came here to become a disciple, but novice training is really difficult. You have to master quite a few skills. I'm not sure I'll make it. I guess maybe we don't need to go all the way through here because we know for sure, like, we don't need to be here yet. It let me go in further than I expected. Changed my mind. You're now entering the great trade capital, Genova. Be sure not to make any trouble, and we'll ensure your safety. Traders and disciples. All day long, all I see are traders and disciples. It's crazy! Has everyone really become a trader or a disciple? You really think the Great Destroyer caused the Great Disaster? And what about this business with the 5 keys he needs to collect before destroying the world? When I was little, I'd always go hide in the sewers with my friends. It was full of rats and other disgusting stuff, but man, did we have a good time. But ever since the Great Disaster, I just don't enjoy life anymore. I just don't enjoy going into the sewers anymore. It's just so sad. Adventures of the Snow Queen by Walt D. Good thing there's no sound. Mommy worries a lot. Are all adults like that? Our family has been poor for generations, but at least before we could see the sun. Now everything uses smog. The smoke blocks out the sun, and everyone's getting sick. The traders are the only ones getting richer. What do we get out of it, huh? I worry about my daughter's future. Can we steal from the poor people? It's a great honor for a disciple to be able to spy. I mean, to guard Mr. Fogwell's home. Oh, you don't know Mr. Fogwell? He's only one of the richest merchants on the whole continent. Mr. Fogwell is a real nice trader. Maybe too nice, in fact. Whenever he says hello, I immediately want to buy something from him. Either way, he's a very powerful trader. Are you in the market for a smug-fueled furnace? Step right up. Ours are the very best out there. Guaranteed to have minimal smug emissions. And at an unbeatable price, too. Buy a smug furnace and you'll save on wood. It's very good for the forest, did you know that? And if you purchase one right now, you'll pay 0.1% less tax. So what do you say? You have no home? You'll have to buy one before having a smug furnace installed. Find another trader for that. I don't do scam real estate. You just got to Genova, right? It's obvious from your tan you've spent too much time outdoors. In Genova, my delicate skin is protected from the sun's harmful rays by the vapors of the smug. I can't seem to find my key to the library, but I'm certain I left it here. Simply must find it to continue my study of the scientific explanation for the predominance of traders in an econo-religious system within a post-disaster society. And where has Mimi gone? Still hanging around with her friends, I suppose. Well, as long as she stays out of trouble and lets me work. Now, where is that blasted key? Let me through! I'm training! I'll need to build up strength if I want to climb Mount Alpha. That's the only way to become a disciple. This door is closed. You notice those pipes outside Genova? They pump the smug that provides us with energy. What is smug composed of? I don't know. Why? Do you think it could be dangerous? You there! It's your lucky day! You just won this gem of a home! Claiming it is so simple a child could do it. A child with 10,000 G, that's it. Or that is my modest purchase fee. So what do you say? You seem to be short, but come back when you have enough. No doubt about it, it's nice to eat something other than camp food. Luckily, I've moved up in the ranks, otherwise I'd still be digging with the other idiots. Gotta say, once you're selected to join the elite, you've got it easy. Drink to all those morons who believe in the Great Destroyer. Without their donations, we could never afford this kind of joint. His face is all red, he's barely speaking. I hope he didn't eat anything too spicy. Makes him seem so delicate, it's adorable. It's been months since I started saving up to ask Flora out to this restaurant. So I so want to tell her how I feel, but I just can't. welcome to Walkdonald's. We've been serving healthy gourmet food for over 100 years. My great-grandfather founded this restaurant, which fast became the best place to dine in all of Genova. He's a real legend in our family. Hey, that's, the town from the last one. And that looks like the Scream, except with a monster in it. That's cute. Man, the food here is amazing. Me and the wife come here all the time. I like how everything's natural. Did you know all the food is guaranteed smug-free? That means it's healthy, and what's more important in life than being healthy? Is that what that is? I have no idea. My daughter likes to play with her friends out in the courtyard at the inn. I can't imagine what they do out there all day. But perhaps you'd like to rest for a while. The food here's okay, but it's small beans compared to Walkdonald's, best restaurant on the whole continent. It's getting harder to find non-smug enriched fruits and veggies. Sure, they look pretty, they've got brighter colors, but they're completely tasteless. How am I supposed to use that stuff to cook up some proper plates of food? All these books everywhere. I do hope the Prophet will enact a law banning them. Wah! Wario! I'll make millions off this contract, assuming they don't read the fine print. Mommy, that man looks poor! Don't touch me, mister. You're gonna give me diseases. Step aside, old man. Can't you see I'm walking here? Being a trader's wife isn't exactly a cakewalk. True enough, we want for nothing, but my husband is away very often and compensates by bringing our girls presents. I think they'd be better off if he were around more. I can't discipline them. I think they're just too cute to punish them. You improved your reading skill. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's an Octorok. That's great. That is definitely Elizabeth from BioShock, yes. I just can't sleep with all the noise from those girls next door. Why doesn't their mother tell them to ease up a bit? That's a long game right there. Prophet Patrol, anything to report? Just because the world will soon be annihilated by the Great Destroyer doesn't mean you should deny his existence. Only those who've helped the Prophet will be saved. Wow, that is very interesting that the rest of them just walk away. Oh, my sweet. One day I'll take you far away from the smug fumes, all the way to Sylph Forest where time stands still. Our love will be eternal there. Aw, that's so romantic. But I'd rather go hiking on the frozen continent with only our love to warm our frostbitten bodies. I am your faithful knight. Your wish is my command. Oh, my love. Oh, my darling. How about I invite my mother to come along? How about we forget the whole thing? Seemed like a good idea, didn't it? Hello there, we have lots of high-quality equipment for sale, all forged with the power of the smug. Take your pick. The disciples trained at the Prophet's Pyramid west of here. It's got a big eye engraved on it. You can't miss it. Back in the Imperial days, this place was an orphanage for children whose parents died in the war. Nowadays, it's a home for people bankrupted by the traders and who have nothing left. I would have preferred taking care of the children. Adults only get what they deserve. It's their own fault if they're in debt, right? Makes you wonder why they do it. Didn't anyone tell them what might happen? Why? Why did I accept that contract? Every day I ask myself the same question over and over. My wife's never forgiven me. To think that I was taught to just say no to traders who want to sell me things I don't need. Believe me, I just want to die alone. I really tried, you know? After working so hard, I'd almost managed to become a trader. Now I've lost everything. It's my fault. All my fault. Happiness in 8 Lessons by Miyazaki Goto. Lesson 1, see Lesson 3. Lesson 2, see Lesson 1. Lesson 3, see Lesson 2. Great. Nailed it. Let's double check everything first. Mimi, did you get the key? Yep. I got it. Brilliant. How about you, Ribbon? Do you have the map? Yeah, boss. I've got the map. Awesome. I hereby declare Operation No Toys But Plenty of Books has begun. Saku, I think we should come up with a better name for our operation. I think so too. How about we call it Operation Super Mimi? Ah, no! Mimi, it's not just your operation, it's all of ours. And so, might I suggest, Operation Saku and her friends. No! Why should there only be your name in our operation? Maybe because it was my idea in the first place? Well, I'm the one who stole my dad's key. If I get caught, I won't get dessert for at least 3 days. Which means I'm the one taking the biggest risk here. Stop arguing, you two. I just want to read the books that are hidden in the library. It's so boring without any toys. So why not call our operation Books for Ribbon? No! You guys are so mean to me. I'm gonna cry. Ribbon, come on now, don't throw a fit. Hey, how about we go back to RHQ to choose the name? Good idea, Mimi. Alright, everyone return to HQ. Hey, wait for me, you guys! You don't look like you're from around here. Bit of advice, try not to blaspheme near disciples or certain members of the militia. Makes no difference to me, but some are a bit overzealous. How do you blaspheme? Oh, there's loads of different ways, and they just seem to get more uncompromising every day. Tell you what, better yet, don't say a thing. Anyway, you don't really look like a chatty type. Alright. Sorry, friendos. I need to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. The old Imperial jail was abandoned since there wasn't any need for it. Oh, there's still plenty of criminals out there, mainly blasphemers. But they were too expensive to feed and house. Don't get me wrong, we're not savages. We're not going to execute them or anything. It'd be way too expensive anyway. No, instead we send them into the smug. Nobody's ever come back, but at least we're giving them a chat. It's like, I have blown my nose, and quite frankly, I have, like, swirled the tissue around my nostril. There's nothing in my nose, but it's just, like, uncomfortable, like there's something in there. I hate it when your body is not feeling correct. Do you believe in the Great Destroyer? If you believe what the Prophet's disciples say, he's gonna destroy the world. But if you ask for a precise date, they all get pretty vague. Maybe it won't happen for a few centuries? The militia is being increasingly replaced with patrols of the Prophet's disciples. Oh, but I'm not a blasphemer. Just maybe it's better to keep things separate? My plan's to work in the militia for a few years. After that, I'll save up and become a wealthy trader. It could happen. It's in our constitution, even. Well, very few have done it so far, except for the sons of traders, of course. But that's only natural, right? Anyway, I'll be one of the first to make it big. I just need to pull myself up from my bootstraps. I joined the militia to defend Genova, not to apprehend blasphemers. Plus, with every passing day, the definition of blasphemy gets broader. At this rate, I can't say how far we'll go. Maybe we'll end up throwing everybody in the smug. You know, I definitely feel like I'm getting more hairs. I'm getting more weird chin hairs. More weird back hairs. My eyebrows are starting to do some weird things. I haven't considered the nose hairs yet. When I was young, I often came and played in the streets of Genova, but after the Great Disaster, the city became a terrible place, with the traders and the prophets seizing power. And the smug makes me cough, and many residents have fallen sick as well. Ever since, I've cut down on trips to Genova as much as possible. No, don't take. In the bureau. That's not a bureau. That's a nightstand. After a long day, members of the militia come and rest here in the old Imperial Guard room. It's funny to think that 100 years ago, during the war, soldiers actually lived here. They must have had very skilled lieutenants to have won the war. I'd rather eat here than in the tavern. This way, I save money to buy myself a meal at Walkdonald's every once in a while. Makes me drool just thinking about it. If the Prophet has his rules, so does the militia. First rule of the militia, you do not talk about the militia. Second rule of the militia, you do not talk about the militia. Don't even ask about Rule 34. Oh, I won't. When I gaze at this fountain, I think of the future. The Prophet has revealed it to us. He alone holds the truth. Water will wash over the world and all will be flooded. The Great Destroyer is already at work, but the Prophet will save us. Make it stop. Make it stop breaking the fourth wall. Is that a body? Should we worry? Sure, the Great Disaster flattened a whole part of the continent, but that's also where we get smoke from. As they say, all's well that ends well, right? Well, except for all the victims of the Great Disaster, of course. But then, apparently, they didn't suffer at all. Boom! Gone in an instant. I mean, I don't know much about it, eh? I wasn't born yet. Okay, Elizabeth. Can we go in here? Yes. What? By lying stretched out on the ground, I can communicate with the Great Destroyer. The Great Destroyer is omnipotent. He will destroy the world in order to rebuild it. Do you think he can hear me? Oh, okay. Look, Kuro, the Imperial Library. I'm not sure what it's like now, but in my day it was known for its many documents. I bet if we go there, we'll find out plenty about this time period. They're also likely to have something on the location of the Magiliths. We'll have to find another one to get back home, seeing as the one that got us here was destroyed. But Magiliths are quite rare, and even if we were to find one, how would we activate it? Not to mention it could end up taking us to an entirely new era. Manos, stop being so defeatist! Stop asking these reasonable questions that I don't know the answer to. What else can we do besides try? Nothing we can do will change anything. My people, my son, all of them dead. Kuro, I think Manos is going to need some time to adjust. Let's try finding information as fast as we can. Library access is restricted to researchers. They are the only ones with keys. Yeah, I know. Who would want to read books anyway? Utterly pointless. Have you ever been to the Emperor's former palace? If you become a very wealthy trader one day, maybe you too can join the Council of Traders. Many years ago, this was the Emperor's palace, but nowadays it's where the Council of Traders operates from. Most of the traders reside in the palace, with the exception of a few like Mr. Mudwell who live in town. How did you manage that? Oh. For goodness sake, Marion. I've told you 1,000 times not to wrinkle the linens. You poor girl, you have absolutely no sense of perfection. The Great Destroyer demands perfection, and I serve the Prophet, who represents the Great Destroyer. Oh, the Missus is so demanding, I'm more frightened of her than of the Great Destroyer. I'm not even sure he actually exists. The Missus, on the other hand, I couldn't be more sure. I've gone and blasphemed without meaning to. Please don't turn me into the disciples, I beg you. 100 Ways to Use Extra Money by Bill G. What an interesting problem. A crazy landscape. That reminds you of something. Uh-huh. How to Become a Successful Merchant by C. Ponzi. It sure was missing the M. Yep. Mr. Mudwell, well, hello there, citizen. What can I do for you? Who are you? Oh, I'm but a humble trader from a long line of traders. My grandfather was already a professional merchant at the time of the Empire. He was a real hero, helping those who needed passage in or out of Genova during the war. He did many favors, and he also earned money his keep by working hard. Thus was born the Fogwell dynasty. What a beautiful story, ain't it? What can I do for you? The great disaster happened 60 years ago on the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory over the demons. No one knows exactly what happened except that a huge explosion wiped out the southern part of the continent. Genova was not entirely spared, and the turmoil that followed ultimately led to the Empire's demise. Thankfully, the traders were there to restore order. After the great disaster, my father and his merchant friends came to the Empire's rescue. They formed the council that would take actions necessary to Genova's survival. Someone needed to act quickly, what with all the chaos. The militia was created to replace the army. The former imperial tax system was abolished to make way for a fairer system. They gave people their freedom back. Since then, everyone's free to do trade and become wealthier. Oh, naturally, traders' sons all become traders themselves, but at least everyone has a chance. The explosion of the great disaster left behind a gaping hole filled with this strange substance. As no one rightly knew what the stuff was, people called it smug. Our scientists quickly found that the smug could be used as an energy source. The traders declared a monopoly on buying and selling of smug and built a smug line to transport it to Genova. Hey, Blood Ape. Since then, everything here has been fueled with smug, and every time people use some, more money lines the council's pockets. Isn't technology grand? If you ever need a favor, feel free to come and see me. I'd be thrilled to do what I can, and by any means at my disposal, in exchange for a service of like value, of course. I don't do pro bono. Pro bono? Huh, as if that were even a thing! Great disaster. My village swallowed up by the smug. And look what's become of Genova, Kuro. Is that really our future? He did not mention demons. They must be hiding somewhere. I cannot believe they all vanished into thin air. That's not the #1 problem here. Fina, fuck off. My village, my parents, everyone's gone. Kuro, we have to stop this great disaster from happening. I understand your anguish, Miss Fina. But if it is indeed possible to change the course of events, we should start by saving my people. That can't be changed, Manos. The demon's defeat is a part of history. I learned about it in school. It's in the past. But what's happened here? That hasn't happened yet. Perhaps in your past, Miss Fina. But to me, your present is my future. What might happen to the Empire is none of my concern. I want my people to live, not be wiped out by our enemy. But if the Empire doesn't defeat the demons, that could change everything. I mean, maybe I wouldn't even exist. It's just too risky. And what of the people who live here and now? Maybe they too will disappear if you alter the past. Does that not bother you at all? But who knows exactly what can or cannot be changed? It may well be that all this already exists. Perhaps we've already come here, we've already done this, so no matter what we do, nothing can be changed. You know what, Manos? I don't really know. But I'm at least gonna try, and that's all we can do. How about you, Kuro? Do you think we can change time? Sure. You see, Manos, Kuro is an optimist, just like me. And if we can, what do you think we should change? Both? Thank you, Solid Snail. I knew that I could count on you. Are you sure? It's pretty risky. It could throw off the world's balance. But we would still need to be able to turn back time. I do not know what is possible or even reasonable to hope for. Before anything else, we must find a megalith. On that much, I completely agree. Let's go to the library and dig up some info. I have a good feeling we'll find out where there's megalith. There's a megalith. You heard that, girl? Let's get going. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing in our HQ? Operation Solid Snail? Yeah, not bad. But I think we can come up with something better. Oh, really? Hear that, Mimi? He wants to help us. But help us with what exactly? Good point. Help us with what? I was just about to ask that. So, you want to help us do what exactly? Steal books? Seriously, are you nuts? You working for the Prophet Secret Service or something? Do you really think we'd admit to something like that? Forget about it. You're too green to try and nab us. Toys? What for? We don't need no stinking toys. We're not little girls who play with dollies. We do much more interesting stuff than that, right, girls? So you see? Keep your toys. Besides, they're illegal here. A key? What key? Do you think I'm an idiot or something? Hey, you know what? I like people who are direct, who know what they want. So say you find this key of yours, like maybe in a safe or a chest or something, and maybe you use it to get into the library. And maybe in the library, say you find, oh, I don't know, a book? In this purely hypothetical scenario, would you bring it to us? You promise? Cross your heart and hope to die? Like, do you promise on your life? Well, I think we'll get along just fine. Keep your promise, and you'll have nothing to worry about. Careful not to lose the key. I can trust you, I hope. Oh yeah, you can get ribbons in Earthbound, right? Ribbon is an equipable item. Welcome to the Genova Library. I suppose you're the new students. Sure. I am the Dean of the Genova Library. We researchers devote our lives to extremely important matters. For example, finding out why it itches when one is bitten by a mosquito. Oh, we're not concerned with finding a cure or such nonsense. Knowing why it itches is clearly more interesting. By the by, I will discuss my own research when time permits. I'm an expert in the study of the ancient Magi civilization, specifically the legends surrounding their use of strange powers in late antiquity. But before I can tell you all about that, you'll need to complete your studies. It's just that, look, Professor, we're in quite a hurry, and... Quiet! You're students, and in the library you must submit to your professor's authority. Unless you do not wish to learn anything. In which case, get out! Please forgive student Manos, Mr. Dean, sir. We'd be delighted to follow your lessons. In particular, the ones about the Magiliths. Right, Manos? Yes. Well then, if you're determined, let us begin. You must receive credit for 6 core disciplines, courses in various fields. To do so, you need only speak to my researcher colleagues in the library. Each of them will submit a problem allowing you to get credit for a particular subject. You can choose your own curriculum. You're under no obligation to do all of them, but I may have a little reward if you complete all 8. Okay. Splendid! Have fun studying then. Come back when you are all done. No sooner than that, I simply hate being disturbed. I don't think he can see. This big beefy purple guy with a giant metal collar. I've always loved studying. It's fun! He seems to know much about the Magi. He will certainly have much to tell us about the Magiliths. Nope, not what I meant. I meant to try to read the statue. Are you the new pupil? I've dug up a strange relic with a mechanism I can't get a handle on. Do you have a few minutes to spare? You're too kind. Here, this strange item was found in some ancient Hyrulean ruins. Yeah? There's no lock on it, save for this bizarre keyboard set with symbols. You do me a great service by opening it. The gold button must be triggered last. Okay. Oh god. I don't think it's Minesweeper. I think it's, like, Candyland. Yeah. Did we get all of them? So, if this is the first one, then we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. It said the 16 buttons pressed in the right order. I have graph paper, hold on. That's not all of them. We missed this one, this one, this one, and this one. So I think it's this. Okay, so I think it's this one. Nailed it. Oh, thank you dearly! That was not so difficult after all. Now I'll grant you your archaeology credits. Sorry that I said it was like Candyland. I'm not sure why that is what came to mind. You're a student? You'll see optics is as simple as ABC. Yeah, right? I was expecting to see, like, a button press or it to click or to light up. I'll award you credit if you manage to solve a very basic problem. I mean, an 8-year-old could do this. You'll see it's terribly easy. A beam leaves source A and must end up in main conduit B. Move the mirrors to direct the beam by point B while activating all 6 crystals. Okay. Oh, I get to move the... Okay. Hmm. Okay, so we need to come out of here. That's how we need to end. Well, might not be. Yay, me! I'm so good at things. You figured it out? Well, you've earned credits for the optics class. Hello, my friends. It's a It's with a pleasure that I explain your classic painting. What accent are we going for here? You want a learning? Is it really terrible? Thank you, my friends. Painting a Classica. To complete the painting, move the colors so that no color appears twice on the same line or column. Colors marked with a dot cannot be moved. Ah, fuck. I feel like I keep going around in the same circle. After a certain point, I can't see which one is even wrong. I can't believe that's so pixely. Bravissimo! You are deserving the credit of painting a classica. Oh, we're just going with really, really weird Italian. Got it. Hello there. I'm the new cryptographer from the Council of Traders. They requested that I devise a new encryption system to secure trade. I finally developed a system that's uncrackable. Would you like to put it to the test? Terrific. If you manage to bypass my system, I'll award you credit for cryptography. Out of the 4 symbols, which one completes the series of symbols below? That one I didn't understand, but whatever. At least we finished it quickly. The library holds so many books, it all must be sorted meticulously. I'm in charge of the archives, but because such a collection can't be perfectly sorted, I bear the title of an archivist. It's a little joke dating back to the Imperial era. At any rate, I have a tidying-related conundrum that has me at my wit's end. I haven't slept for 3 nights now. Would you like to give it a try? Alright, let's do it. The obsessive sort. One of the books in the library isn't in its place. Can you spot which one? Oh, boy. The label on this book is framed by 2 horizontal stripes at the top and bottom. It should be on the second shelf. To think I hadn't noticed it! Thanks for your help. You've earned your credit in archival studies. Dear me, we have this book in triplicate. Here, take it. We're short on space. Greetings, young man. Researcher attached to the militia, at your service. Speaking of service, how about you do me one? Perfect. The Council of Traders has tasked me with implementing a new patrol system for the militia. I've made sure to follow all their instructions, but I'm convinced there's a flaw somewhere. Wait, let me show you. After leaving Guardroom X, each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. A patrol may go down any path, but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. It can never use the same path twice. If this is always the procedure, one of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? Oh boy. Oh, I can't even get my mouse in here to, like, talk it out with you guys. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so A and F can be covered. Five. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, let me write this down. So I can get A. I can get F. I can get B. I can get G. So that's 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get C. Wait, hold on. Did it say— it said 6, not 7, right? Or did it say 7? Shit. Okay, great. Thank you. I think it's D. Actually, I'm not sure if it's D or E. Oh, hey, man! Are you by any chance the stand-in engineer they sent to help me out? Sure took your time, didn't ya? Here's what's up. We gotta replace the town's old piping network. I'm trying like crazy to come up with the best outline for connecting all the junctions, but it's a real brain teaser. Go on, take this map and get working. Connect points A and B with a network of pipes. The junctions in green cannot be moved, but must all be connected to the final network. The junctions aren't in green, actually. Oh. It's probably not right. Hmm. Huh. Nice. Yeah, but those weren't junctions. That was the in and out. Every 500 years, two comets meet in the heavens. Books on the subject indicate that the next occurrence is this very night. I wouldn't miss this for the world, but unfortunately I cannot figure out what part of the sky they'll be visible in. Here, look at this map. When the two comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. They will not intersect any star present either before or after they meet. Okay, so that's one diagonal. And then... this is the other. Wait, what? There's several answers to this. Or, no there isn't, because that's not a square. Alright. So it's this... this one. Whew, man, there's been a lot of reading today. So, are your studies progressing well? Congratulations! You've finished all your courses. This calls for an extra reward. Here you go! Yay. Alright, now on to my teaching. What would you like to know? The Magi are a people, or rather a civilization, that peaked more than 2,500 years ago while the world was largely underwater. According to the legend, they possessed magical powers beyond anything else in history. Some even say they could manipulate time itself. But these are most likely the exaggerated explanations of contemporaneous peoples to account for strange phenomena after the fact. Nevertheless, after dominating the era in which they lived, they completely vanished 2,000 years ago. All they left behind were a few ruins and many unsolved mysteries. What are commonly called megaliths are in fact the most famous relics of the Magi civilization. While somewhat rare, they're evenly spread throughout the various continents. It's not precisely known what purpose they serve. Deciphered writings refer to a road or path, but where does it lead? Incidentally, it was while searching for a megalith that my former professor, also a great expert on the Magi, met her end. Quite a sad story, really. Surely it's the greatest riddle ever put forth. Why would a civilization as powerful as the Magi vanish from the face of the earth 2,000 years ago? And without a trace, or practically none. Even after years of research, I must admit I haven't the foggiest idea. My old professor was a leading Magi expert. Her entire life was devoted to figuring out why they had disappeared. I recall she was particularly interested in the megaliths. She thought the stones contained a power that, once triggered, would enable her to learn more about the Magi. She discovered a megalith that she believed she could activate with the Stone of Time. Sadly, she was captured by the pirates that lived on the island at the time. No one ever found a trace of her. It was on Magi Isle, the one people now call the Cursed Isle. The Stone of Time is quite the legend in itself. It has some connection with the megaliths, but I do know more than that. The item predates the Magi by many years, so long ago, in fact, that no one remembers when or why it was created. I'm not even sure the stone really exists. The only direct reference I was able to identify is in the archives of the Demonian royal family, which I was lucky enough to visit. The Stone of Time is evidently a large round stone, black, with an eye engraved in its center. Oops, I missed that one, sorry. There's a giant bug on my window again. A bizarre coincidence, if you ask me, but I'm hardly concerned with the outside world. Magi Isle is located far to the east and can only be reached by boat from Sierra Harbor. Its name comes from the Magi ruins found there. Pirates made it their home, only to be mysteriously driven out later. Whatever the case may be, fishermen still refuse to set foot there. They believe the island is cursed, and so has its name become Cursed Isle. Quite the ghost story, as if they even existed. To get to Magi Isle, you'll need a boat. Keep in mind that only a member of the Council of Traders can provide you with a pass of safe conduct. Oh, we have to talk to what's-his-name so he can get us into the Council of Traders. After the great oh, no? Okay. Oh right, I did forget to give them the book. So you're looking to get to the Cursed Isle. It's a weird place. I wouldn't go near it if I were you. But hey, it's your call. A force majeure letter signed by me is all you need to set sail. Naturally, it'll cost you. Would you have something interesting to trade? Oh, why? That's one of my grandfather's badges. I thought they'd all been lost in the Great Disaster. Their value is strictly sentimental. Please give it to me in exchange for a pass of safe conduct. Oh, you brought us a book? See here. Give this to some innocent girls? And again, it'll come in handy when we're older. You basically kept your promise. So here, this is for you. I loved ghost stories when I was little. A little girl, in fact. It has been consumed? Yeah. Moving crates and barrels around all day is exhausting, but it pays good. To be a sailor's wife, you have to learn patience, and then avoid worrying too much, especially with all those tales people tell about the Cursed Isle. Sailors are real superstitious. Just listen to them talk about the Cursed Isle. They think the ghost of the dreaded pirate Roberts lives there. Nobody knows if he even existed, so his ghost? Life isn't all peaches and cream out at sea, but things are even worse on land. Well, at least the captain isn't around to keep tabs on us. Why is there an invisible wall right here? That latest storm caused more flooding. It gets worse every year. If it keeps up like this, the harbor will be swallowed up by the sea. Whew, finally a bit of rest. The captain works us to the bone, but being a sailor is a calling. The open sea, exploring the unknown, adventure with a capital A, my friend. If only there weren't all these planks to scrub, sails to furl, rigging to repair. I came to board the ship, but the captain refuses to leave. May the wrath of the great destroyer strike him down. Well, once we've arrived, I mean. Rather nothing happen on the way there. If you want to set sail, you'll have to ask the captain. He's the one who decides when we leave and where we're headed. There'll be no leaving the harbor for now. I've got a bad feeling, and I'm almost always right. Must be the ghost of that infamous pirate Roberts. That island off the coast is cursed, I tell ya. If you want to sail, go and get a force majeure letter from someone in the Council of Traders. Till then, I won't budge. You should be able to score one in Genova if you look around, but it'll cost you a pretty penny. Traders aren't known to give stuff away. Well, F it. Don't say I didn't warn ya. I've got a bad feeling about this trip. Well, where exactly did you want to go? What? You want to go to the Cursed Isle? Isn't it just my lucky day? Fair warning, there's no way we're docking there. You can get off in a rowboat and board again after. But I won't wait for you more than an hour. If you don't come back alive, that's your problem. Have I made myself clear? Okay, so do you want to leave now? Alright, then let's go. I just want a save spot. My voice is tired. Will we actually have a timer? So this is the Cursed Isle? It looks rather nice. Should have brought my bathing suit. It just saved when I landed? Okay, great. In that case, I think this is probably a perfect place to stop. A lot of reading. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. I'll be back on. We might play this or we might launder some money. I'm not sure. But I will see you next time, friendos. Have a good night.